Lewis Hamilton could settle for second place because of Max Verstappen risk. Damon Hill has suggested that Lewis Hamilton could be happy to accept second place at the Belgian Grand Prix and beyond. F1 legend Damon Hill has suggested that current Drivers' Championship leader, Lewis Hamilton, may not be too disappointed to finish in second place at the Belgian Grand Prix this weekend. The seven-time world champion currently has an 8-point lead in the standings over Red Bull's Max Verstappen. Hill was in conversation with the F1 Nation podcast's host Tom Clarkson, where he made the comments, as the F1 season gets ready to resume following a mini hiatus. The pair had been discussing how each of Hamilton and Verstappen might approach the Belgian Grand Prix, and indeed the races beyond that, given their current placement. Hill was disagreeing with Clarkson's comments, that it would be a good result for Verstappen to finish behind the Englishman. The 1996 F1 world champion said, "But it's not, is it, Tom? Because it means the title is slipping away. He won't look at this weekend and think, I need to score points. He'll look at this weekend and say, I've got to win again, I've got to make sure Lewis doesn't win. That's the only way he can be world champion this year. So the pressure is on. You have to look at your situation as it is, and then make that calculation. I can imagine Lewis thinking, it would be too risky. Passing Max now might be a bit too risky. So yes, he could go for second place if he absolutely has to. But we rightly expect it to be a smashing race between these two. From now until the end of the season." Hamilton's slim lead in the standing came, as the result of dramatic 2 weekends before the 3-week summer break. Previous to the British and Hungarian Grand Prix, Verstappen had enjoyed a comfortable 32-point advantage over the 36-year-old. The now infamous crash between the two at Silverstone on the opening lap, which ruled Verstappen out of the race as Hamilton recovered to win, was followed by Valtteri Bottas damaging Verstappen's car in Budapest. Those incidents allowed Hamilton to completely flip the title race. Bottas, Hamilton's Mercedes teammate, faces a 10-place grid penalty for his error at the Hungaroring. The Belgian Grand Prix weekend starts with first practice on Friday, at Spa-Francorchamps. It is possible that by that point, both Mercedes and Red Bull will have announced the final decisions for their respective drivers in 2022. George Russell is rumoured to be taking Bottas' spot on the Brackley-based team, after the Finn's error-ridden season so far. Russell picked up his first points of the season in Hungary, and his contract with Williams is set to expire at the end of this season. Meanwhile, Sergio Perez is reportedly unhappy at driving as a number 2 to Max Verstappen at Red Bull, and could choose to force Chiefs Christian Horner and Helmut Marko to look elsewhere, if he decides not to extend his stay. If you like this video, please hit the like button to give this channel a boost. If you would like to see more Formula 1, please hit the subscribe button, and hit the little bell to be notified of future videos.